Good morning, students. I want to tell you something. Yesterday night, I had a yummylicious and delicious dinner. That is, I cooked palak paneer. But did you know, I forgot to switch off the flame once the food was cooked. I almost burned my food. But thanks to my nose that I was able to smell it before it was too late. Speaking of nose, do you know how it works? If not, then don't worry, my children. Let's be nosy and find out some facts about the impressive part of our body, that is the nose. As we all know that our nose lets us breathe, smell and is the main gate for respiratory system. And it all starts with the nostrils, which is the entrance point of our nose. You can smell different things around yourself. The smell of a perfume, the smell of fresh flowers, smell of incense stick. All this smell of different things that gets mixed up with the air. For example, the smell of a perfume, the molecules or the chemicals of the perfume mixed up with the air and then it gets inside our nose. Inside our nose, there are the ends of nerves or the nerve endings that recognizes the smell of these molecules. And finally, those messages or those signals of the smell of the molecules are sent to the brain through the nerves. Our brain find out what smell it is and then we recognize whether it is fresh fruit or whether it is a bad smell. But when our nose is choked, those smell, those molecules, those chemicals cannot get inside. So that is why we are unable to smell when we have a choked nose or when we have a blocked nose. So did you understood about how the smell is detected from our nose and how our nose works? Children, would you like to have some ice cream with hot chocolate syrup? That tastes really good. It's so yummy. It's really mouth watering in this winter, chilled winter, vanilla ice cream with hot chocolate. That's really yummy. Let's speak about taste. Do you know how your tongue allows you to experience different flavors of the things you eat, lick, and bite? Well, today let us find the answer of this mouth watering question and explore the tasty world of the tongue. As we all know, tongue is a soft muscular organ that helps us to recognize the taste and texture of the food we eat. Tongue is also responsible for our talking. Tongue's amazing flexibility and movability enables us to speak. Without it, it will be tough for us to pronounce the words to talk. Also, tongue helps in mixing the food with saliva, which is then grind by our teeth and then it is gone to our stomach. But how we taste all this food? Our tongue contains many tiny bumps on the surface of the tongue. These tiny bumps are called the taste buds. Because of these taste buds, we are able to taste the food. How? This taste bud contains the ends of nerves. These nerves recognizes the four main kinds of taste, that is your salt, sweet, sour and bitter. And then it once recognizes the taste, then the messages are sent to the brain and then the brain tells you what taste it is. So this is the way how our tongue works. Oh, nowadays it is so chilled winter outside. I'm getting a dry skin. My skin is so dry. So, shall I apply some oil on it to protect my skin? Yes, my dear children, our skin covers our body and protects the inside of our body from the dust, germs, or from getting hurt, and also against the outside environment. The skin, as like nose and tongue, the skin also contains many nerve endings. These are sensitive to pain, pressure if given, and touch, heat, and cold. So that is why we can feel all these because of skin. And that is why skin acts as a sense organ. There are some parts of our skin, such as the fingertips. The tips of the finger have more nerve endings, around 3000 nerve endings in our fingertips than any other parts. So that is why fingertips are the more sensitive parts of the skin. For example, touching the phone with the fingertips because more nerve endings are there. So, our skin is another sense organ which helps in protecting our body, which acts as a shield, as a barrier against many kinds of dust, germs, and from getting hurt. So, this is all about the different sense organs and its working. But, my dear children, do not be confused. We have a brief discussion about all the sense organs, and you will be learning more and more and more about it in your higher class. Till then, follow what it is in your video, what it is in your book, that much. It's simple and easy. See you in the next class. Thank you.